Hi, it's Neil Langham here, and today I'm going to talk to you about capturing your potential customers' email addresses using a capture page, and I'm going to show you how to build your own capture page using a very useful tool online called ClickFunnels. So what is a capture page? Well, a capture page is literally a page where you send your traffic to, your internet traffic to, in order to try and get your potential customer's email address. And why is that important? Well, once you've got your client's email address, that can be fed into your autoresponder, and then your email autoresponder can get to work sending your potential customer emails about your services. What this helps to do is keep you engaged, gets you familiar with your customer, and at the time, when your customer wants to buy a product, if you've kept good engagement with them, and you've sent emails promoting your product, and with the affiliate link in it, if they click the affiliate link and you make a sale, you'll get commission for that. So that's the point of building up an email list of potential customers. So so you might ask yourself, well, why can't you just send people to your website? The problem with websites can be very distracting. There's lots of information usually on a website. You could have a website which is simply a capture page. That can be done, but websites usually have a lot more information, but usually about the company, about yourself. The website might have various products on it. They might have an email form to ask questions. But a capture page, the way the capture page is different is it has usually one aim, and that one aim is to get your potential customer's email address. And it's not really distracting. You wouldn't have adverts or banner ads on your capture page, because that defeats the whole point, because if you drive traffic to your capture page and your potential customer sees an advert and actually likes the advert better than the product that you're actually trying to offer, they may click on the advert and then you've lost that customer. So a capture page should be quite simple looking and shouldn't be too distracting. So usually on a capture page you'll have a headline, you may have some benefits of your product, but the all important, you'll have an opt-in box. An opt-in box can be simple, just an email address box where your customers put in an email address and click a submit. It could be an email address box with your name, or you can get a bit more complicated, have name, email address, home address, telephone number. But you've got to bear in mind, the more things the customer potentially has to do on your capture page, the more chance they're not going to do it, get distracted, and you won't get their information. So on my own capture pages, I usually try and ask for the name and email address, and there'll be a button to submit that information. That would be my call to action. So why would a potential customer want to give you the email address? Well, you need to offer them something. So sometimes people call this a lead magnet. On my website, on the website example we're going to, on my capture page example we're going to give you, my lead magnet is actually a free ebook on how to get started on affiliate marketing. Other lead magnets include a free course or free short course, a free infographic, a PDF of some information that's related to the industry. So it's whatever you decide is the incentive for somebody to leave the email address. Another example could be just simply a newsletter. If you've got an interesting newsletter that you feel actually your customers would benefit from that newsletter, you could simply say to subscribe to my newsletter with hints and tips of this particular industry. Please put your name and address down, and you'll get your weekly newsletter sent to your email. So that's essentially what a capture page is. And so now let's go ahead onto ClickFunnels, and I'll show you how to set one up. So I've logged into my ClickFunnels account, and if we click this green button here, the build a funnel, and we'll get started on building a landing page to capture our potential customers' email addresses. So what we want to do is, our aim today is to collect email addresses of our potential customers. So we click that green button. Let's call it a name. So let's call it email opt-in free ebook, as that is what we're going to be. That's what we're going to be offering in order to get their email addresses. So we click build funnel, and it'll take us through to the editing screen. So on this screen, it's basically that shows you a number of templates, and you can pick a pre-made template. And I suggest, if you're new to this, then pick one of the pre-made templates. Otherwise, you can start from scratch. So if you have a look on the left-hand side here, we've got the opt-in page, and then when somebody clicks submit with their email address and their name, it will then take you through to the thank you page. So let's choose a template for the opt-in page to start off with. So you can scroll down, and there are many opt-in pages here. They're obviously pre-made by the ClickFunnels team, and just pick one that you like the look of. Obviously, I want to give away a free ebook, so I'd like to feature the ebook, a picture of the ebook on the opt-in page. So I like the look of this one. So click select template, and it will load this in to the editor screen, and then we can edit. We can edit the picture, we can edit the titles, we can edit the logo, and use it as our own opt-in page. So, as you can see, this is our page loaded in here, and actually we want to edit this because obviously this is not the information that we want on there. So if you click on Edit Page, and so this is our potential capture page here. And if you scroll down, there are, this particular template has obviously a picture here, a logo, a headline, what James is using to generate what the actual book is all about. It's obviously got the input and of the name and the email address here, and the call to action, click here to sign up. If you scroll further down, it also got some other information here, as well as it looks like a testimonial, and again logos and privacy terms and things down here. So we have to then we need to decide whether we need all this, and actually I only want to keep this top part here, and I want to get rid of the rest of it. So if you come over here and you just click delete, that will delete the sections that we don't want. So that's this section there. I don't want this, so we can delete that. And actually I don't want this bottom part either, so let's just delete that. Okay, what happens if I click that? So I've got rid of the sections I don't really want, and now we're left with this clean looking landing page, but obviously this is not the information we want. So I have my own ebook, so if I hover over this picture, you can actually see a number of options here. That's move, settings, you can actually clone this or just delete it again. But if we click on settings, we can actually change the image. So if I click on the image box here, and I have an image of the ebook that I want to promote, the Affiliate Marketing Action Plan. So there it is. Great, so that's the Affiliate Marketing Action Plan image. You can change things around a little bit on the page if you like. You can, by adjusting the top margin, you can go up or down. You can change the size of the image by, if I want to make it really small, I could, for example, type in 100 for the image width. Obviously that's too small. If I type 1,000 in, that's as big as it goes. So I'm going to put in maybe 500. I think that's what it was before. That's right. So obviously that's not my logo. I could put my own logo in there, but actually I don't want a logo there, so I'm going to delete that. Try again. Delete. Okay. And on this discover, I'm going to change the text there. So obviously you've got your usual things to, you can bold it, italicize it, underline it, but I'm going to change this. I'm just going to delete that. Put my own headline, let's call it free, just call it free ebook. Free ebook. And if I wanted to change anything to do with the font or anything there, or the color, I could click that little cog. That brings us onto the settings, which, I can change the color here, but I don't want to change the color. It goes with everything. There's a bit of orange in my title of my book, so I'll leave it there like that. Now what I do want to do is change what's written here. Let's call it how to start a 10K to 100K affiliate marketing business from scratch. And see how easy it is just to change the text and delete that. Download this ebook and get started today. Actually, I think it's all a bit too bunched up here, so I'm actually going to change a few things here. So if I click in the settings here, I can increase the top margin, bring it down a bit. That's it. Oh, a bit too much, I think. Yeah. Same here. I want to leave a bit more of a gap there. The top margin. Just to get a bit of space in there, really. Okay, good. So as you can see, it's nice and clear, it's clean. Enter your name. I mean, for example, if we wanted to change what was written in these field boxes, we just click, we just hover over the box and then click on the settings cog, and then we can change what they want. See here, it's preset at not required. Obviously, if you required the name, then you change this setting. Oops. Then you change this setting to required. But actually, the name is not required. But what I do require is the email address. So if I click in this field, I want it to say required, and it is. So I'll leave that as it is. Click to sign up. Well, they're not really. Well, they are signing up for my email list, I guess, with my. But that's not really the call to action that I want. So if I click on settings, I'm going to change the text to send me the ebook now. I'll do send me the ebook now. So that's essentially our capture page. Then you click save. Actually, what we need to do now is what happens when somebody does click. You know, how do you get the ebook sent? How do they get the ebook sent to them? So here, what you need to do is click on set action. So this is the action that's going to happen when they click this. So it says here submit order, submit form. So that form will be submitted, and I'll show you where that gets submitted to. And then as soon as they click that, they'll get sent. They'll get onto the next page of the funnel, which is the thank you page, really. And I'll show you where that is. So that's exactly how I want it. And in order to get them on your email responder list, what you need to do is click on to settings and click on integrations. So I have a get response autoresponder email account, and at the moment here it's not connected. In a future video I'll talk about how to set up your own autoresponder, but if you click on select integration, like I said, I've got my own get response account, so I can click on there. And the action I want is to add to the campaign, because I want all these email addresses to go onto my email list. I've got a number of email lists here. Let's click on this one, for example, self opt-in ebook. So self opt-in free book. So, you know, if someone clicks on the send me the ebook now, then their email name and email address will go onto my list in get response. So that's all set up just fine, and I'll click save. That's great. So that's the initial opt-in page, and then if I click back, or exit. So I now need to edit the thank you page, and the way we do this is click here. Okay, so we have a number of templates for the thank you page, and you can scroll down to have a look at something that you might want. Just have a look. I mean, ours is a very simple thank you page. So let's just pick something simple for the sake of this tutorial. There we go. This first one looks fine. So we can select this. Okay, that's the thank you page template loaded up, and now we need to click on edit page, because obviously you can see from this preview that there's the logo on there that's not our logo, and some information there that I can't really read from here what it says, but obviously we want to change it to suit us. Okay, we're now on the editor page. Like I said, this is not our logo, so let's just get rid of this. Delete. Okay, thank you, that's fine. But I obviously want to change this to say, please check your email. Or maybe I'll change that. We have sent you your free or your ebook to your email address. We've sent you, thank you. We've sent you email address, and I guess that we don't really need these. Don't really need this here either. So we can delete that. I mean, that's just a simple thank you page. Just directs them to go check their email. Click save. Let's call it affiliate marketing quick start. And you can put a description of the landing page there if you like. Just click save. And then exit. Okay, so that's us. That we've made our landing page funnel, as it were. We'll go back to the opt-in page, and we can now test to see it working. Okay, so here is our link for the opt-in page. There are ways on ClickFunnels in order to get your own URL in here. You can change this, but we don't really need to go into that today, because today's tutorial was just really how to build a basic opt-in page. But let's just take a look at this, shall we? Let's see our opt-in page in action. So this is our landing page. So if I just put in my name and email address, oops. One of my email addresses, and I click send me the ebook now, submitting, and it should take us to the thank you page, and I will have then been added to my email responder list. And then what would happen is my email responder list will then trigger an email to me, and on that first email will obviously be an introduction to who I am, what I do in affiliate marketing, and with that email there'll also be an attachment to that which will have my ebook for them to enjoy. So thank you for watching my video on the importance of capture pages and how to set up your own capture page using ClickFunnels. As mentioned earlier, there is a link below that will give you a 14-day free trial to ClickFunnels, and as you're probably aware now, a capture page really is an essential tool for starting your own affiliate marketing business. There's also another link below that if you want to find out further and more information on how to start and accelerate your own affiliate marketing business, please feel free to click and have a look, and I'll speak to you again soon. Thank you.